Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Kono District. Good evening to all Kono picking their way in Kono and outside Kono na the diaspora, and to all Sierra Leoneans the way in Sierra Leone and outside Sierra Leone na the diaspora. This na David Gombo, the canto owner from Kono News Network, and as always, we get boku news, interesting things, then for tell una. With a focus today on development we don't take place now with hospital, KOIDU government hospital in the past 10 years and up to the current time as we speak to una. But before we go into that, we tell all man thank you, una we don't subscribe and una they continue for listening and pay attention to we, and una at the same time una they share and like we messages there. We also talk to the one that will not subscribe it. We still they decide whether they for subscribe or not. With the appeal to una, they are una subscribe and una also continue for give messages. Then we go make this channel go before. I want for send boku thank you to executives of Kono organizations and every other organization where they work in the interest of Kono, where they make Kono in development go before. So I get for showing a couple of presentations, and then I also get for showing a video we done the pass around. I believe say boku person don't see that video there. We get for do with the meeting with Paramount Chief Paul Saquee been hold with government officials them and the hospital administration staff for the development the way been done the camp in that particular part of the country and the district. So for let we not waste time, we will go for watch this video where Paramount Chief being get with the government officials them regarding the development of the hospital and the contributions that we don't make. I will get for come back after I show on this video. Let we all see this.
Members of Parliament, including the caucus leader, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We know this is already season where you get small time to organize them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't intend for make a very long speech here. But I want to use this opportunity for recognize somebody now. When they don't introduce already, when I be new boss, when they will fight, when I say out there. And then the fair Ebola and the direct boss. Mr. Chief of Staff, Dr. Songwell, don't disappear at the end, and I'm the Chief of Staff. Like Papa said, I live in America for 20 years before I come back for the Paramount Chief, Nakono. And one very common phrase within America we did, they may get a great president, J.F. Kennedy. J.F. Kennedy, I'm telling people, them, the Americans, they say not only ask what America did do for you, they say ask yourself what you are going to do for America.
Sure.
Not ask no more what Salon they do for me. You ask yourself what you are going to do for Salon. Not what Kono they do for me no more, but what you are going to do for Kono. Let me brother say, these are one of the most highly rated hospitals right now in the country because of the presence of the But the only thing we'll be lacking now a private annex who size somebody who get in privacy, we see we won't admit them, we nobody, everybody no will know. I get an inspiration there. A hero who I grew up for see the then at this hospital now. The late S.R. Philip Aboy. I can't visit Philip Aboy and the Wampala. Unfortunately, I come at a time when he don't ease himself. La pardon and he get for take for around and around the day. Imagine somebody don't be minister, don't be ambassador, don't be everything. A Wampala. Even me honorable here, me begin. We get serious accident. 2 or 3 years ago, the Gabriel came. He said, "Now one office space, but so now I tell this small brother, I say, me if God give me money, what I will do, I will do an annex." He said, "Well, Chief, he said, Lord, what?" But I'm away can get expensive joke. I say, Papa, not to play at the power. He say, brother, don't say, and I face not to play the power. I say, look, now I say, but here you are no equal. Me na poor man chief, na Mr. CEO. How will you this thing now? I say, brah, you can only look at material. Anything you look at, whether na both this, they say me go handle 60%, you handle 40%. But me, I know say end up on 65%. So the message what they send here, if I be me one, maybe I don't be for me the money for one. Yeah. But I partner with Papa. Let us do partnerships. 2, 3, 4, 5 of us can come together. I don't need if we say we wait for government for camp, everything, with life not going to be as simple as it's supposed to be. And this whole thing, not get any hand for runner. The only plea we make to government, let this be public property. Anybody, let it affordable. This is not exclusively for chiefs. It is not exclusively for members of parliament. It is not exclusively for the well-to-do. But for to make it affordable, even a teacher, if they put eye in a panel, they can come keep an eye 1 week, take a discharge, and go back. Let them make it affordable. They let it not be exclusive. If you understand inside VIP, they would take 2, 3 rooms. When I make an exclusive, but let the common man, as long as the person able to afford, let it get access to them. So I want for say plenty thank you to all we come. This is not tell the panel. We don't harass Dr. Kabate, we don't harass her. We nobody now they know itself. We don't harass Vice President. They say, well, Vice President, would they make and so, we make and so, then President can open up. You don't reach a point now say, una don't undo. Una can tell who will come do the official grand opening. Where we will disclose the name. Who will name them after. My mama have been also not speaking. Me auntie Dinaya, when at the metron. So what they build is, we say this are 2 wings. We're going to have 12 rooms downstairs, 12 rooms up. We say, I say, Papa. The male word, Lord name after your papa. The female word, Lord name after my mama. I say agree. But we go print the document.
So we don't hear waiting Chief Paul Saquee don't explain. We don't see usai inspiration come out for let them build that extension or the annex to the hospital inside Kono district, particularly so inside KOIDU city. We want to tell Chief Saquee thank you for that initiative. We also want to tell we brother when Papah Chendeka, we want to tell himself boku thank you for we combine with collaborate with Chief Saquee for let them build that particular structure there. We know say yes, it entail a lot of things, it entail a lot of communication, talking to other people, partner with other people there, fundraise for let that kind of structure they come up. But the initiative alone, we want to tell them thank you. We will come back to this video and give more analysis to what we hear inside and the lessons that we will learn from that particular speech where Chief Saquee don't give. I go for come to a presentation where I will ask for let we all listen and watch the presentation and see what we will learn from that as well. What I do in this presentation, a collection of what the hospital don't go through in terms of development in the past 10 years to the current time of the pan. So after that presentation, I will come back again, like I was say, for talk about the speech way we just done here from Chief Saquee. So let we sit back and look at this. The sorry, when I just hold on. The presentation are titled Developments and Growth at the KOIDU government hospital. And I also say, as a subtitle, PC Paul Gaba Saquee and Mr. Papah Chendeka, the recent contribution where they make to the KOIDU government hospital. So let me go through the presentation. The first slide inside this presentation, now where we now this one dedicate a non-communicable disease clinic to the hospital, and then open that particular area the 2025 February 4 2025. And also the features they within that particular section of the hospital, um, then get 3 consultation rooms, observation and screening rooms, and then an ultrasound suite and an exclusive pharmacy. They also get, for tell the hospital administration say the purpose of that particular place now for provide specialized care for diabetes, when at type 1 and type 2, and then they also talk about rheumatic heart disease, sickle cell disease, and hypertension, when a problem where they affect to people them boku boku na kono and na Sierra Leone altogether. Also include an electronic medical records, who say then they come away now, then they move away from paperwork, then put people their information electronically in a computer, so that even if fire hazard day, other problems and they patient their information, it will still be available to the hospital administration. Next, there also the development that will take place, another development na the maternal center of excellence, what they call MCOE, which then start that, or which then commission that na April 23rd 2021. Active construction will begin that time day, since that time day up to February 5 2025, this 2025 already passed. So then the features they within that particular section where they do na the hospital, a new 160 bed facility with maternity ward expansion. They expand that maternity ward from 48 to 166, about approximately 166 beds. So they also get oxygen plant, then get blood bank, then get surgical theaters, then get outpatient clinic, pharmacies, and training or simulation labs. Then get boku boku things and where they may don't bring within that time day. So and then they all incorporate local design elements them. They attach diamond mine then diamond mining stones them around for make them very very beautiful. So the impact where this gets now with community improve about the lives of 96 to 98 percent maternal and neonatal care. So we see say belle woman them where before they get where they get belle during the time when they nurse the pikin, and after where they don't born the pikin, that care then they don't improve them very very seriously in a KOIDU government hospital. Next, we see an expansion of maternal and neonatal services. Not just the care, but the services they wouldn't provide for them too. New blood bank and adjacent pharmacy by the maternal ward. So blood bank they now very available, very close to the maternal ward. Then get special care baby unit, what they call SCBU. This they take care of high risk and premature infant care. Also, they don't achieve about 96% survival rate since 2022, and also they don't treat over 1,000 neonatal patients then up to 2024. So we want to tell them thank you, especially the hospital administration and all the Soriat organizations that will put money together for letting development and also Kanawe Hospital. That same section there, we still did it. Then get adolescent and youth friendly services the way they provide for the people them. And according to the research, we see say they don't serve over 7,100 youths them since 2024. So again, inside that same side, they get family planning and cervical cancer screening. And we understand say they don't do over 6,600 consultations in 2024. And then also they get 2,413 women then we don't screen for cervical cancer in that particular area there. So again, as always, we tell thank you for them development they also. It shows say no matter how things are strong and things are difficult in our country, still some small development they take place. Now the hospital we also understand say they get digital X-ray unit where they also get modern lab and pediatric ward, picking them ward where they don't renovate. Then inaugurate them inside June 10, 2016, and almost 10 years now. What would they see? Not reach it, but now almost 10 years. And the features are within a digital X-ray with 2 mobile units, ultra modern lab with biochemical analyzers, renovated pediatric ward, and 24-hour electricity and water supply. And since it don't take, it almost go to 10 years, we don't know if the electricity supply still not 24 hours or the water supply still not 24 hours. But no matter what the case is, we know say this bin don't exist. If it don't pull self or if it not work, would they ask organizations them back and would they ask Papa government make them pay attention to that side because hospital business now get life, now they promote life, now they promote other things and way they make the society they go before. Another thing we see say attached to the hospital na the new ambulance we get oxygen support and then hand over that ambulance day December 28, 2024. Then commission them for let's start for operate January 6, 2025. Wetin that ambulance able do? It get ultra modern equipped for emergency transport with oxygen, and then it also support district maternity, pediatric, and emergency services. We see say this they do boku work for the government and the people in Akono district. This na something we not get for do with health, it get for do with credibility, integrity, and how we for run institutions then properly. Anti-corruption training been take place in the hospital May 9th, 2024, and what in that mean? Then train people them for let them able know how for use government property, how for use hospital property, how for be transparent to patients them, to their own profession, self. And waiting that go bring to them, it go at least increase and improve them integrity. Then people then confidence back in the hospital staff, the administration, that they build confidence. Because waiting they happen most times, would they see medicine and the loss, hospital equipment and the loss, and then thing and they sometime they people then they see whether they take that thing and they but they not report because they're self involved. One big problem we I want mention under this particular anti-corruption training, boku term inside salon, this not to now business over the past, I believe say over the past century, where somebody don't do pharmacy work or somebody in a dispenser or just because that person they work in a hospital, we people then they call that person the doctor. The difference now between doctor, nurse, pharmacist, is very difficult for let we tell the difference in Sierra Leone. And because of that, we they see people then they pass with medicine from one village to another village, or from one section to another section, or from town to town or village. I mean, just like how I say. We they try to bring this to the attention of government. We know say everybody in a salon already know if that person not a doctor, let we not call am doctor. Let we try for identify people them wey by them professions them. Sometimes there's some nurses them because of the long experience wey dem don get, then they assume say dem are doctors. Yes, we no dey talk say dem not qualify for handle certain cases, but that nomenclature, that title dey, not to all time forget am, because a misleading, a very very much misleading. um, Cleaner sef na hospital dey claim for say e sabi give medicine to people dem. We don see that day, not to this, not to allegation. We don witness that. We sef don witness that even before we dey comot salon kana abroad. We don see dem kind thing dey happen. So let with people dem, una wey dey lis ten to me, not to all man wey dey work na hospital una go call doctor. Doctor dem dey, dispenser dem dey, nurses dem dey. Even the nurses dem, e get different levels of nursing. So let we understand them thing dem dey. And una sef wey dey work na hospital, una no dey answer to names dem wey no equivalent to the qualifications dem wey una get, because that dey a very very misleading and e dey affect we people dem. So this we no dey talk say a rampant, but a evident na we society. This go make a very very big change if we people dem stop for do them thing dem dey. And also we dey see people dem dey sell medicine. So medicine dey na sand, e dey spend a lot long time na sand, wey dey even make im efficacy, the medicine im efficiency e dey drop. Sand dey beat the medicine tey, and everybody can just decide for sell medicine without regulation or whatever. So we dey also bring this to the government, make proper regulation dey for sell medicine. If you dey sell medicine and the medicine, the person wey dey sell am, e no even get one idea about wetin na medication, that na problem na we country. We know say yes, thing strong, and all man wan go into business, but medical business not to thiway for joke with, because e dey deal directly with the lives of the people. So this na just a caution and warning to the one day wey involve Pandemic Act, and then a caution for let the government pay attention to them thing dem dey, because e very very important. We get foreigner in our country wey sef dey watch them thing dem dey, and then report dem dey go out of a country. E dey tell negatively on we integrity. This na a summary wey I don put together, wey anybody wey want for read further, wey want for go over the presentation wey I don do, una check this summary and una go see say I put the project there in one column, and then also the status of the project and the date wey dem commence that project insef dey, and then the key features of them project them all there in this summary. Because na a collection of things that wey don happen in the past 10 years wey dey inside here. I want for also bring this message back wey we be hearing at the beginning, wey we Paramount Chief Paul Gaba Saquee be make a speech. Na a meeting wey dem hold na Konode. I dey believe say na somewhere around the hospital. I not too get an idea of the venue, but wetin important here na the message. This na the kind thing that we want for see with stakeholders and they engage in. You no need for be Paramount Chief, you no need for be a politician, but if you na person wey able help in whatever form, just like where the chief be say, you no go ask wetin your country don't do for you, now wetin you don't do for your country. Let we all put hands together, and let we stop for push and pull. Let we stop for spoil people character, or let we try for make sure say whatever we do, whatever we say, if for they in the interest of building we nation, if for they in the interest of building we district, we nakono, and we homeland. Beaucoup disagreements and they, beaucoup misconceptions and they, people then they hold different views, and then get right for holding views and they. The only thing is, when we get views they will not understand, will not get correct fact about them, let we learn for find information, and let we trust each other. For say, even if we not agree, but let we find the common ground. Let we solve the problems them amicably. Kono na a blessed place. Na the one great place than the way we all get. Most people get dual homes. Most people get dual homes, and not to all man they enjoy that kind benefits dey. And that no mean say na a crime for get dual homes, but kono na one great kono we get. Let we hold that kono dey properly. Let we bio am. Let we look each other as brothers and sisters and believe say we all get a common goal. I dey appeal to every kono organization, whether in the diaspora or whether back home na Sierra Leone, or whatever thing you do as an individual or collectively as a group. Let we hold kono tight. Let we try to understand each other. Let we not take each other as enemies. Let we see say we all na the same family, and we one objective we get na the development of Kono district. Killing each other, pushing each other apart, tearing each other, and not go tell well, and not go lead we to any success. So I want to appeal to all stakeholders na Kono, starting from the SDO, the district chairman, the mayor, the paramount chief them, when I with daddy them, the politicians them, all institutions, academic institutions, other professional institutions them, let we hold each other. And particularly I want to send boku thank you to the administration at the KOIDU government hospital. We see say, according to wetin we dey hear, we sef dey in the diaspora, wetin we dey hear, Kono government hospital it get one of the highest rating na Sierra Leone. We dey hear say people dem dey comot Guinea, dem dey comot na different parts of the country for can seek treatment na Kono. So let we uphold that. And finally, before I stop this broadcast, the things that the lesson the way I feel say we will learn from wetin with paramount chief Paul Gaba Saquee say. When he go na this hospital, at one particular point in time, he meet with former minister, former ambassador, former parliamentarian when Philippa Boy we don't pass away now when late. The nature way he meets Philippa Boy in that hospital make a heart really boil, he not feel very good, and due to denting and they say that they very much inspirational to him, we move him, and he get for say well now he move on for say well he need for do something about that, and he turned to somebody when Papah Chendeka he explained this to him, and Papah Chendeka self see say na something very good, na a good idea. They say okay, let them build this annex, and we know say na them two no more than don't name, but other people then go there will likely go don't help, because for build something like that, you go must get hands the way they come on deck for put them together. So we want to tell everybody thank you. We participate in one way or the other for put that particular extension to the KOIDU government hospital. This now the other thing they will learn. It say not ask what thing your country go do for you, but what thing you go do for your country. That now one lesson. Let we all see what thing we go able to do. If na mistakes that we don't make, how we go correct them mistakes them. If we get misunderstanding, how we go try for understand each other. And another thing also, partnership inside that message where Chief Saquee gave. How we go able to see each other as partners in development. How we go able to work together, no matter what in the condition, no matter how obstacles then they, no matter the problems, we still need to find a common ground. And that me they preach, that message me they send this evening to all Sierra Leoneans, and particularly to all Kono Kingdom. Let we stop for backbite each other or for tear each other down, because let we address issues. Let we address issues and not personalities. Let we find the problems and where they affect Kono. Wetin don't push Kono go bien. If we don't begin to find them reasons then we all can come together for begin to find solutions. Now that time a message I want for bring come. And the other thing where the chief say by a message, They say that annex wey dem don build, a need for be affordable and enough for be exclusive. Wetin dis mean? Everybody get opportunity for get access to that place stay. So I go want for talk to the hospital administration for let them take that day very very seriously, so that when we get people there, irrespective of the class of the person, make it be accessible to everybody. We want for tell una all thank you. Everybody in Akono district, we want for tell una all thank you. Una wey dey na the diaspora, we want for tell una sef thank you. Kono News Network dey extend a big thank you to all man wey dey put hand together for make Kono go before. I want for stop at this point, but before I stop, I dey dedicate this particular broadcast to the Kono pikin dey wey come together, wey dey try for bring issues them out, for solve them. We na executives of Kono organization, we na ECHO, and I dey again appeal to everybody. ECHO come for solve problems. ECHO no come for challenge authorities. ECHO no come for tell people that say they no matter in a society, or take dignity away from people. The only problem is we get different paths wey we dey follow for let we solve the same problem. And for sake of this, I go tap here so and tell una all thank you. Una wey don listen to me, if una get comments them, una send them questions then dey. If una get contributions them for make, una also add the contributions in the comment section. Wetin you no agree with, but wetin I don say, let I know. Wetin you agree with as well, make I know. And for sake of this, I go say good night. Una share, una like, una subscribe, and una comment. This na David Bongo. I dey count una from Kono News Network. I tell una all thank you. Una good night.